Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Detroit Tigers and the Oakland A's. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. So stepping in, Jacoby Jones, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Detroit, the center fielder, Jacoby Jones.
Now the pitch. And underway from Oakland as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Altogether a fine afternoon for baseball. 66 degrees the game time temperature. 3-0 to him now. Now the 3-0 offering is laid off, but in there for strike one.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Reyes is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Jones leads off first with one away. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
When you have 2 strikes on you as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Jones rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our... At the plate, Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Marcus Semien.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Semien in an 0-2 hole here.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
The next 0-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Ramon Laureano becomes out number 2 this inning. Bouncer to the left side. Castro charging this one. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Nico Goodrum, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball 1.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Oh, and he misses it. He'll get it into second, and he is in there. Now at the plate, Harold Castro.
The third baseman,
from the stretch. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. In the dirt here. The throw will go to third. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. Had a good cut there, but he can't time the breaking ball. That evens us at 2-2.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
Full count, 3-2. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Striding into the box, Jordy Mercer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. 0-1 the count. 0-1, here it comes. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Batting eighth.
The set and the pitch. On the ground to third. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson.
The Athletic.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Into the box now, Mark Canha.
The center fielder, Mark Canha.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in his zone.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mark Canha is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning, and the runner back in standing. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the. So coming to the plate. Their half of the third, top of the order to follow. First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Jacoby Jones. He threw a base on balls his first time up. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Not a real good pitch there, 0-2. Probably not what he was trying to do with that fastball. He was trying to miss probably up and away, and he threw that one down into the dirt on an 0-2 pitch. Very rarely are you going to get hitters to chase an 0-2 fastball that's down in the dirt.
Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Reyes. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Here's Jurickson Profar as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The second baseman.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Popped straight up, but this will land untouched. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Profar is retired, and there's one away.
The catcher, John Begley.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hit. Your first move is to bail a little bit, kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
So digging in now, 10. Marcus Semien, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Semien.
He just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ball game. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. To the left side, but it's well foul. Here comes the 0-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And here's a swing and a miss from Cabrera as he's set down on strikes, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Candelario stands 6'1" and hits from both sides of the plate. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Candelario is retired. 2 down now.
Batting. The right fielder, Nico Goodbrook.
And that misses ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Count even at 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Ramon Laureano is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Matt Chapman is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
He'll try again. 1-2. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Now batter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. 0-1 pitch on its way. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Into the box, Harold Castro. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
3-1. There's ball 4. Stepping into the box, Ronnie Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses for ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. Too high. And it's 3-0. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Now at the plate, number 34. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. John Hicks will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it. Yusmeiro Petit takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Mercer over at second. Rodriguez is over at first with 1 away. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouchbang. Ready for another shot now. Jacoby Jones. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And they almost get him at third, but he's just able to get back in safely. The 0-1 pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. No runs, just 1 hit. 1 error for the Tigers thus far. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here. In there for strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Fegley applies the tag. Reyes is retired. So now it's Mark Canha looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
The batter, number 2.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away.
Defense.
Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and
he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Miguel Cabrera. He went down on strikes last time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Two balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Jeimer Candelario waits on deck. Fastball in there. 3-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Fegley has it, and the throw is there to record the first out. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Fly ball right down the line in left. And they can't run it down. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error for the Tigers thus far. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Into the corner and slicing foul. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Nico Goodrum. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jurickson Profar. He'll be the one to start things out for Oakland in their half of the 6th inning.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
This one's down to 3rd. And there are 2 away now. At the plate, Marcus Semien. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. A ball and no strikes. Hard hit ball to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Back here at the Coliseum in Oakland. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. So striding in, Harold Castro, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any run.
Jake Diekman is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 35, Jake Diekman. A defensive change for the Athletics. Now
first pitch coming. Here it is.
Number 55.
Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Diekman is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty D.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Now
he's set. Here it comes. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. And this one gets away. Big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch, and he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away.
This is one of those classic bunt situations here, but it's not a given anymore like it used to be. And that's
your attention,
Lou Trevino comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Digging in, John Hicks, and maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop-up strikeout, something to get you back in the inning.
He's safe at the plate, and they've taken the lead here in the 7th. The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. John Hicks becomes the first out of the inning. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. A throw to the plate, and he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. A man at third with 1 away. 2 balls, no strikes now, batting with 1 out and a runner at third.
Well, that curveball was really a hanger, and that's not a good sign. He's got to get back on track. He needs that release point to get out front and get the ball down in the zone.
And this is in the dirt here as it bounds a few feet away. And not in time as the run scores. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Next for the Tigers, Victor Reyes. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Now in the box, Ramon Laureano. 0 for 2 for.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Here comes the first pitch.
Chapman.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Going for strikeout number 15. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better of chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
So he sets him down swinging. Matt Chapman becomes out number 2 this inning. Matt Olson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7. Settling in now, Miguel Cabrera. He'll start us off in the 8th. The first pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jeimer Candelario. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Cabrera stands at second with no outs. Liam Hendricks is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
For the Athletics, number 16, Liam Hendricks.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch, and he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now batting, the right fielder.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
2 balls and a strike to count. And it misses. 3-1 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Swinging a looper to left. Laureano coasts under it, and the inning is over. Next up for the A's, Mark Canha, 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The center fielder, Mark.
And he fouls this one off. Popped him up. Hicks is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Chris Davis now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes. Here's Jordy Mercer now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
The shortstop, Jordy.
Liner towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Coming the plate now, Kristen Stewart will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Not close. It's 2-0. Stewart, a 25-year-old. This is his first year at the big league level. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
Hey now. Oh, up around the chin there. 2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at-bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
The count now at 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little earlier.
Oh, fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. A full count, 3-2 to the Tigers center fielder.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Now batting, Jurickson Profar. He went down on strikes last time up.
The second baseman, Jurickson.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. Striding in for Oakland, Josh Fegley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Takes this the other way to right. Goodrum is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. He is the last man to stand in the way of possible history here this afternoon. The 0-1. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Last strike now for Oakland. 2-2 now with 2 out here in the 9th.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Swing and a miss, and he's got it. A no-hitter. Well, obviously, after a no-hitter, there's not a whole lot of debate as to the identity of our top player of the game.
Yeah, probably the easiest player of the game decision we'll have to make all year. He got some help along the way from his defense, but all in all, this was his show, and he winds up in the history books with a no-hitter.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Tigers, 3 runs on just 1 hit, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Hey, who's watching me, type to me right now. Talon, is that you? You like that, bro? Number 22, all fucking time, baby! Woo! Who's ever watching this, type to me, man. Fuck yeah, dude. Thanks, Dad. I haven't got one in a while. I need this story, man. I deserve no hair, man. Number 22 all time for JB. I got it. Baby, I got it. Look at that, number 22. Look at that shit, number 22.
We don't have any, honey. Do we?
You don't have no hot chocolate?
No. I gotta buy some.
I want to buy some Tim Hortons, a can of it.
Thanks a lot, man.
So
They
good.
sell it in the
To get
stores.
some
Yeah.
rose.
In the
Subscribe
Tim
to my
Hortons. I don't
YouTube.
know about
Subscribe to my YouTube, bro.
You gotta buy some.
Subscribe to me. Watch me every time, man. Thanks for watching. Till again, until next time. No hitter for JB is number 22.
Oh, okay.
Number 22nd all time. We're at Detroit.
She's being so sketchy.
Bye.
Like making shit up, saying, oh.
Debbie's saying that Linda girl,
Well,
made,
she's just, this is too
she's
much
just